Are you on the twin flame journey? Do you need some help? I'm going to break it for you, but you've got to stick around and you've got to listen. You and them reading Twin Flame Edition. Right, so first thing to say is, give you a chance to scarper. I don't believe in twin flames. I think the whole thing is a crock. I think it's a trap. Now, the twin flame journey exists, and I've been on it. Why? Collective consciousness. Enough people believe in it. So Source goes, all right then, you want it, we're going to add it to the matrix. Okay? Your soul does not split into two. It's a fabrication, it's a lie, it's a karmic. Okay? If you want to break it really easily, think about it this way. We live in a holographic matrix. Everything is a mirror. Well, if everything is a mirror and the twin flame is literally the other half of your soul, then why is it that the feminine waits and the masculine runs off? Because I ain't sure as shit and seen a mirror like that before, have you? It's karmic. I could be wrong. This person might be your person, but I will still not say that the twin flame thing is real. Right? So we're going to start with you, spaced over the next 6 months. Pixie. And then we're going to go on to them. Sat down, right, so I've got this leather armchair. It's on a swivel. It's like an office chair. And what she does is she turns it to face out the window and barks at people and dogs going past. Right, anyway. Right, so... Yeah, right, so 5 of swords. Swords are where we think words we use. You're the figure in the foreground, 2 figures that laid the swords down walking away. It generally talks about a difference of idea, direction, opinion, etc., and who's going to come out on top. Now, I feel like you've stuck around and you'll go, no, this person's talking, this reader's talking absolute nonsense. Of course twin flames exist. And something's going to happen, like they're going to message you and you're going to be like, look, I was right. Look, that reader can F off, right? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts, and energies in. 10's completion cards. Upright position. We call this a retirement card because it's coins. It's when we put a lot of effort into something. We get to the end, we get to enjoy the fruits of our labour. It's in the reverse position. Despite going, no, I'm right, it's going to start dawning on you that you're putting a lot of effort into this and it's not going anywhere, right? The problem is Ace of Swords in the reverse. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. You're refusing to change your mindset on this. This is the problem, right? This is the problem, be it with things like twin flames, be it with spiritual beliefs that have basically become like religion. People waste time on it, and rather than just going, do you know what, I might be wrong, they dedicate their life to something that's false because they just don't want to admit they're wrong. Continue. Right, well, the universe has had enough. Death card. How are you going to react? Yeah. Right, so death card, fixed card, rebirth. It's about shedding old skin. So the universe is stepping in. They're going to do something in this connection to try and kill it off for you. But you're an autonomous human being. You have free will and choice. Much like the Tower card, it is then designed for you to make the right choice. Are you going to do it, though? I'm not sure yet. Hanged Man in the reverse. So the Hanged Man is a leap of faith card for me. Yes, the Fool is as well, but the Fool has other meanings, such as starting a brand new cycle, being a bit more present. The Hanged Man is always a leap of faith card for me because we're stuck with a decision. Left path, right path, stick, twist. The problem is you're looking for guarantees. Life doesn't work like that. Now, what keeps you trapped in this BS, be it twin flame or be it situationship, is that your mind goes, but this person might be my person. And if I cut it off and walk away, what if I've given up on my one monitoring spirit? What if I've given up on my one chance of love? And it keeps you trapped. The simple answer is, if this person is really your person, they will come back in divine timing. So in the reverse or upright position, stuck there having a shift in perspective. Reverse position, wait, or sod it, I'm going in a new direction. What are you going to do? Are you going to listen to me? Or are you going to wait? You're going to wait. You're going to waste even more time. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is about energetic balance, giving money out to poor, scales in the other hand. Reverse position, you're doing all the giving, they're doing all the taking, and they might have gone no contact by this point, who knows? And this often comes up, but I've not contacted them, I've gone no contact. Yeah, but are you sat around going, I hope they're going to call, I hope they're going to text? Yeah, you're energetically chasing, you're vibrating a frequency from this. Chase, chase, chase. Obstacles or blockages. Hierophant. So the Hierophant's one of the divine masculines. The divine masculine on a more spiritual based level. I'm going zodiac here, Taurus, sticking to some kind of tradition. The tradition here is believing, telling yourself that this person's your person and they're not. Okay? Removing any blockages. Four of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. You're the figure under the tree staring at the three cups. Stuck, bored, jaded, fed up, cloud, handcuffed, no opportunities. Upright position, can't see the wood for the trees. You're missing out on true opportunities of love. Reverse position, what it's saying is get your head out your cosmic arsehole and see that there are other better opportunities out there. Okay? The twin flame thing frustrates the hell out of me because it's a trap. It's an insidious, visceral trap. Nothing more, nothing less. And it just comes down to the fact that you do not want to accept that this person might not be your person, right? If you've got that weird energetic thing, that is your nervous system reacting. When you meet your person, it's a knowing, it's a remembering. It's not a... Right, so let's go on to them. Blocked ears. I'm still getting over a chest infection and my ears are very blocked today. So if I'm a bit shouty, it's because I can't hear properly. Right. Right, so they've got the Hanged Man, so in the upright position. So they're still kind of, dibble-dabbling with this, but they're at least having a shift in perspective. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Swords there where we think words we use. Knight's forward motion. Don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages. Now in the upright position, this knight's rushing in. News coming in fast. Expressing ourselves. Reverse position. Not coming forwards. King of Wands. Wands fire action. King's masculine energy. Tarot, we talk about energy, not gender, so it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. Okay. King of Wands is in his masculine power, knows his worth and value. Good ruler, good leader, not afraid of fight, not afraid of change. Hold fire on that one, not sure why he's there. King of Swords. Swords are where we think words we use. King's masculine energy. Again, King of Swords is how I describe my reading style. Blunt, direct, to the point, here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. Upright positions, collaboration card. We've got three characters here, landowner, builder, architect, all working together to build this beautiful cathedral. Different roles, different skill sets, same long-term vision. Reverse position, being part of a collective that wants different things, or realising we're building somebody else's dreams. Hold fire. I think you're the problem. Overall outcome card. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. Queen's feminine energy. Queen of Cups in the reverse position is not a very good ruler. Okay, emotionally upset, all over the place, etc. Hold fire. You're not going to like what I'm going to say in a minute. Obstacles or blockages. Seven of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use. This is advice for you. I'm going for my left field version of this card. You have imposter syndrome. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. That is why you are clinging to this other person. Removing any blockages. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're the person in bed, head in your hands, crying. It talks about periods of stress, sleepless nights, serious depression. Swords here represent a ladder. You're being asked to change your mindset. What is going off here is that you've convinced yourself this person is your person. They're not your person. They're realizing that you're not their person. So they're going to kind of wait around to hope there's going to be a bit of a shift in the change, but they're going to realize, no, right? I think they've already decided, right? I think that they can feel your energy pulling on them, okay? They're going to hold off on saying something because I think that they want to allow you a bit of grace and dignity, but because you're still kind of clinging on, they're going to end up saying something in King of Swords, which is the Death card. And it's going to be in regard to, we don't want the same things, okay? But you're going to refuse, and they're going to be like, you know, I've upset this person's not even ready for a relationship. They're not emotionally balanced. Okay, so I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I'm sorry to have a go at you, but you're the problem here. This person realizes this ain't going to work. Okay, and you're in denial. Why? Because you've got imposter syndrome. And desperately hoping and clinging on to the fact that this person might change their mind is more comforting than going, actually, I'm not ready for anything. Actually, I need to step into my power. Actually, I deserve better than to be kind of putting myself as second best and waiting and hoping and praying. So you need to internalize, why do you want somebody who doesn't want you? Simple as that. If that resonated, type in, I'm no one's second best. If you want to personalise bollocking, that version of the You and Them Tarot is £25, priority same day guaranteed. So I can try and crack it for you today. Stand store, top of my profile. If you're brave enough,